My best friend is a full-time home wrecker, and every married woman wants a piece of his pie, but he's gone too far, and has irreversibly wrecked our friendship. Over the years my best friend has had surprising success in this area. It started when he was 18 and managed to swoop in with a married 30-year-old woman. She even had a kid. They were both waiters at a restaurant, and after months of flirting he managed to go to bed with her. In the 7 years since, there have been 12 of them. All married or engaged, with ages ranging from 30 to 82. Just kidding, 30 to 52 years old. In the beginning I thought the whole thing was funny, but as the years have gone on I have grown disgusted by this behavior. If we are at a bar and he sees a bachelorette party, he is hitting on the bride-to-be. He coaches his nephew's little league team just to meet the moms. He's had to leave 3 different jobs because he was sleeping with married co-workers and the husbands found out, leading to confrontations while he was on the job. The last straw for me was last week. I recently got engaged and my fiancé's family threw us an engagement party. It wasn't a surprise, so my fiancé and I both invited who we wanted. One of the people I wanted there was my former manager at work, Tommy. I am a CPA at a big firm and Tommy was really a mentor to me when I started. He left to work in industry but we kept in touch and are still close. Tommy is 40 and just the nicest guy you will ever meet. So he and his wife, 38 feet, come to our engagement party. I had never met his wife before. She is beautiful by the way. And at one point during the party I see my friend talking to Tom's wife while Tommy took a phone call. I immediately go over and interrupt the conversation and pull my friend aside and tell him to not even think about it. My friend says he wasn't. Which was such a fat lie, but I thought he took my warning seriously. I was wrong. A few weeks later Tommy calls me and tells me that his wife had been acting strange since the engagement party and he went through her phone and found text messages with another guy. The texts included naughty photos exchanged on both sides and it was very clear that they had met up to wrestle. Tommy had confronted his wife the night before and of course it was my friend who she got with. Tommy was devastated, crying on the phone. He wasn't even angry, he just wanted to know why she did it and was asking me to talk to my friend to get some more details. I called my friend right after I got off the phone with Tommy and exploded on him, basically ending our 20-year friendship. It's been a week and my friend hasn't stopped apologizing. Other than his despicable behavior with married women, he has been a good friend to me. We have been like brothers since kindergarten. It hurts to throw away someone who has been such a big part of your life, but I just can't be party to this anymore. I'm making the right decision, right? Edit. I do want to add that aside from my friend's bad morals with married women, he has been a really good friend to me over the years. If I needed anything, he was the first one there. Thankfully, he's never slept with any of the girls I've dated and never tried, from what I know. A lot of people are also saying that my fiancé would be next, but that is ignoring the fact that my fiancé would never cheat on me. A cheater has a personality defect. My friend clearly has one, but so do the women that cheat on their husbands. They are all inherently narcissistic and care only about their personal gratification. My friend hit on my fiancé before we met and she shot him down abruptly then. I'm not worried about her. But I am sick over Tommy and I do bear responsibility for what happened. Update. It's been about a week since and I wanted to give an update on how things ended up with my now former friend. I agreed to meet with him last night and hear him out. So we went for a drink and he apologized profusely for putting me in this spot and said he would never do that again. So I took this opportunity to really express how disgusted I was with his behavior and that I couldn't be friends with someone that intentionally tries to ruin families. I tell him that Tommy and his wife have 2 children, they were happily married and he's now destroyed their family. I ask if that is something he feels bad about. He says yes, but I can tell he's lying through his teeth. I ignore the fact that he's lying because I want to know how all of this went down. Tommy's wife didn't want to share a lot of detail with him, so I promised that I would find out as much as I could. So I asked to see the texts between them. He resists, but I threaten to walk out and never talk to him again, so he gives me the phone. He contacted her on Facebook after the party and they talked there for a day or 2 before switching to text. The conversations turned fruity very quickly and it was clear that Tommy's wife was interested in a quick fling. She says in the text that she loves her husband, but that doesn't stop her. I'm shocked by this, but my friend isn't. This isn't the first happily married woman who took up his offer for strings-free wrestling. Beyond what is in the text, my friend says Tommy's wife just wanted a temporary escape, to be someone she can't be with her husband, and once she got it out of her system she would just go back to normal. Then he starts telling me what she was like when they were together, but I stop him. I say we aren't teenagers anymore and none of this is funny. I tell him I'm done with this and both you and Tom's wife disgust me. I leave and block his number. I know I should have done this years ago, but I didn't. I call Tommy after I leave and lie. I say I wasn't able to get any detail. I can't tell him that his wife just wanted some wild wrestling. That isn't something I would want to know. Tommy and his wife are going to go to counseling. If it were me, I'd divorce her. The level of disrespect is off the charts, but maybe Tommy is a better man than me. My fiancé is happy that I have finally cut off my now former best friend. But I am sad. I hope he gets help someday before he gets with the wrong guy's wife. Thanks for listening, everyone.